सर एक्चुअली ये बुक मेरे पास में हिंदी में है, तो मैं उसी से कुछ बोलना चाहूँगा।
हाँ, बिल्कुल बिल्कुल बिल्कुल।
सर इसमें जो कर्म रहस्य जो है, उसमें शुरुआत के जो एक पहला पन पेज है, पहला और दूसरा पेज,
हम्म।
उसमें विवेकानंद जी ने कहा है कि हम किसी के अगर किसी भूखे व्यक्ति को खाना खिला देते
हम्म।
तो ये एक निम्न स्तर की मदद होती है। अगर हम किसी की बौद्धिक मदद करते हैं तो ये उससे कुछ उच्चतर मदद है। यदि हम उसकी आध्यात्मिक मदद करते हैं तो ये सबसे उच्चतर और उत्तम हेल्प तरीका है। ये मैं समझना चाहता हूँ सर कि ये आध्यात्मिक हेल्प क्या है और यहाँ पे हम क्या पॉइंट आउट करना चाहते हैं।
Rakesh sir, would you like to take it
Well,
and answer it?
yes.
Yeah, sure, please.
No, no. The question is very good and it's not so easy to comprehend. भौतिक मदद समझ में आती है, ये भी लगता है कि इसका मतलब क्या है, both for the giver and receiver. आध्यात्मिक मदद तब समझ में आती है जब आपकी गिवर एंड रिसीवर का फ्रीक्वेंसी मैचिंग हो, तभी वो मदद हो पाती है। ये मेरा विचार है।
Okay, so thank you. I think it's very nice that we are very openly we are discussing in this platform. I think that is the beauty of it. No one direction every. I think सर ने जो बताया रवीन, I think आप समझोगे इस बात को. You will understand this. I think 2 days back Shivam told that he tried to help one of his friend, and last 6 years he was trying and to make her understand that how life should be lead in a much better. Yes, we are living life. There is no doubt about it. God has given us birth through our parents, and then we live it either good or bad way, and one day it comes to an end, right? And somebody has said very nicely that when you are not respecting your life, you are not respecting God. Simple rule. If you are not respecting your life, you are not respecting God. You can go to masjid, mandir, church, all those places, but if you are not respecting your life and others' life, you are not respecting God. Simple सा rule है. तो बट कभी कभी जिंदगी में बहुत सारे बुरा सिचुएशन आता है. You face a lot of issues, lot of challenges, and then time comes that you are not able to cope up. That is a different situation. Now coming to your question, morning I was reading these particular things what Vivekananda has written when he started the chapter itself, Secret of Karma Yoga. He is telling of 3 kind of helps basically. First, he has started with spiritual help. He is telling that that is the highest kind of help can be given to the mankind. And then he is coming to saying that the intellectual level of help is next level of help. Intellectual when he is saying that suppose somebody does not know fishing and that person is living nearby a sea. If you give him fish for 1 day, 2 day to eat, it will help him. It will be a temporary solution. But the moment you help him how to fish, he will learn the technique of catching fish and have a livelihood. He will not depend on you. Now, if you see in our country also the political scenarios, we are ready or trying to plan to give everybody making fool by saying that I'll give you free. Means what you want to make slave. Free, I'll give free, everything give free and let us run our business. Giving free is not the help, because you can help the needy person by giving free or some kind of help, food, clothes, whatever it is for few days. That person has a soul, that person has a respect. He will love to take it for 1 day, 2 days till he is needing it. But the better help will be when we teach him how to learn the skills and how to apply it in life and have his own earning or living by applying that. Now that is coming to the intellectual level. Now coming to the point of spiritual, I think I think these 2 points here. It is clear, right, Ravin? And I think, sir, am I going in the right direction? You can help me guiding it. So
now here मेरा एक प्रश्न है. You mentioned about intellectual help. I do not know. I heard somebody telling there is a difference between intellectual and knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
You can develop knowledge,
Mm-hmm.
you can teach somebody knowledge, as you said, fishing,
Mm-hmm.
but intellectual, the person being intellectual is much beyond that, and that is there with some people, is not this.
Exactly.
That is one
Yeah.
thing I want to say. Second part, what you mentioned about helping, and you can help for some time, but better is if you can make a person earn, provide him the facility or provide him the opportunity to. I give a very simple example to this. When we drive, on the crossing, when you stop, during that time some children come and start begging.
Mm-hmm.
But some children, which is somebody must have told them, they clean your windscreen
Windshield, yes.
and then ask, you also feel happy, or they also. So that is what is required. Help is to make a person move forward, and that is what we say. No, person is weak in studies. Let us give him promotion even with the 25%. Better is to make him learn with extra teaching, so that he would learn and he will feel happy. By nature, everybody wants to perform.
Exactly.
And
Exactly.
if he or she is not performing, it is that either he doesn't have an environment, or he doesn't have people to guide him or provide him the resources. Not only guiding, providing resources.
True.
So I remember a long time back, there was a school who was taking a challenge. Give me the student who has been failing, and I will see to it next year he will clear it. And his method was the same: mentoring, counseling, and extra teaching. And he will. Sorry, my answer is a little wrong.
No. True.
But
I think
this is
this is
better.
fine, sir. This is fine. What you are saying is exactly true. And when you are saying that intellectual knowledge, I do agree. We have to understand that when Vivekananda was telling this thing, this is 150 years ago. We have to understand that era also. 150 years ago, somebody is telling. Now, I think more than that might be. Now, during this passage of time, we have come up with lot of stuffs in neurology, science, and other stuff. NLP has got developed, and we are understanding these faculties more and more. Intellect and knowledge, yes, there is a lot of difference. But when he was trying to say by intellect, he was telling only in the knowledge area, because knowledge by itself also we know that cannot help, because a lot of people are knowledgeable. A lot of people nowadays are knowledgeable. They know everything. Ravana was also knowledgeable. I think every answer is there in Ramayana and Mahabharata. Ravana also was fully knowledgeable. He was the Vakt of Shiva also. But if we take this simple example, he could not resist stealing somebody's wife. So here comes the spirituality and wisdom. So knowledge also will always guide people in the right direction, or intellect. It is not necessarily that will happen. Because we see in our current scenario also, a lot of people are filthy rich, knowledgeable, they have all the knowledgeable people behind them, but ultimately what is the result, what is the output they produce for the benefit of the country, or mass as a lot? I think very less. People steal from here, they go to foreign country and they evade the law and stay happily over there. This is what we are seeing. So that, what does that mean? Yes, knowledge is good, but after certain time, if knowledge we are utilizing for just own selfish gain, then it is destructive. Now here comes the spirituality. Spirituality is like a mirror. We can cheat people anytime, anywhere with our that mask of goodness or our knowledge and everything, but we can't cheat ourselves. If we are conscious, our consciousness is strong, we will not be able to. The moment we will be able to stand in front of the mirror, And if my consciousness is very clear, like a mirror, it will tell me that you are stealing. Why you are stealing? Yes, now there is two options. Either I kill that consciousness, I kill it and say that you are no longer needed in my life. I'll do whatever I need with my intellect and other stuff. Well, fine, I can go ahead and do this. So, Ravin, is it making a sense that suppose a person is there who needs at that very moment? Now, suppose there is some calamity, very strong calamity is there, like this storm and all these things. People need situation makes the basically the demand important. Now there is a calamity, there is something over there, people are dying. That time I can't go and teach spirituality over there. That is also has been told by Vivekananda. A person who is hungry, you can't give spiritual knowledge to him. First, it is important that the stomach is calm. So वहाँ पे फूड खाना वो सारा हेल्प करना जरूरी है. But if we just make in a habit that every time हम लोग वही करेंगे वही देंगे, that person will become dependent and lazy. So there we need knowledge. And once the knowledge is there, he knows what to do. Then comes the spiritual guidance. कि consciousness कैसे ज़्यादा काम करे और लोग अच्छे के रास्ते में जाए. And I think that is what all has been taught by the these stories like Ramayana, Mahabharata. Same, Ram was also worshipping Shiva, Ravana was also worshipping Shiva. Both are equally knowledgeable. But because of the spiritual guidance and consciousness, one took a dharma path and one did some mistakes in his life.